Hi everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I noticed that there was an option to hide the display when you're not using it. That sounds like it would be easier for thumbnails. And I always like I think it's cool when a game can still fully function without a HUD. Like, I know it's important for a lot of games, because you need to know what your stamina is and what your health is and stuff. But games like Origami, where the only thing on the screen was my character, I feel like I'm looking around more and I notice a lot better. Things a lot better. But I've never actually tried this before. Granted, it's still going to be popping up all the time, obviously. 1, 2, 3. I don't actually know where the traveling merchant is now. Ordinarily, he should be here first. But I don't know if that's always the case. V do some pretty scary things here. You see... Good, we should pretty much... Okay, we four-shot them from a distance. The farther you are, the less damage arrows do. But what they do is these pirate guys throw oil on you, and then there's flaming archers around here. I thought the second arrow would get him. Wanted to be sure. And then you explode and pretty much die from full health. But any of these guys using bows, when they die, they can drop a sea bow. Because it's more likely that they'll despawn before you... Oh god, I hate dogs. I mean, I love dogs. But in Dark Souls games, they're basically this. If you have a bow, you have to try and kill them. Like, when it gets to the point that you kill dogs in one shot from a bow, that's when you can praise the sun. Not before. I'm gonna shoot you in the face now. Okay, good. That was one of them. Stupid table, why do you aid the enemy? I was hoping that would go over them. If only I could backstab you with an arrow. Hollow Infantry. It has a C scaling with Strength and a C scaling with Dex. So, obviously, it wouldn't really be the best for us unless we were doing a Strength build for some reason. But I still really like it. It does 3 less damage, it's 72 damage. The longbow does 75 baseline. Soul of a Proud Knight, sadness. It does 72, the short bow does 65. The composite bow does 82, so it is actually the most physical damage, I believe. But whenever you upgrade a weapon, the damage is increased by a percentage each time. So it ends up being about as powerful as a longbow, but it has a range that is about double. The composite longbow has a range of 35 units. It has a range of 65, which is longer than any other bow in the game. It is the ultimate sniper bow. I feel like you should have died there. I'm doing terribly, but I still got him in the end. We're going to try and get as many of these people as possible. You'll notice lots of guys trying to hang around edges. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be one behind me? You always got to look for the hands hanging off the sides. This is actually a little shortcut you can kick down later. Can't really see too many people from here. Might also be the glare from second monitor. That's done and cleared out. You can see them hiding in the houses. This is the kind of approach we're going to have to take to most things, because you don't want to get up in people's faces with a bow. Otherwise, you are just walking backwards while you shoot them, basically. Which isn't too much of a problem. But still, it's a bow-only run. We should feel like snipers from ye olden days. So, there should be more here. Yeah, there you are. I was like, people should be jumping down, people should be running out of houses. Where are you guys? All y'all oxen free. Charging up. Thank you so very much for coming at me one at a time. I will be able to kill you and then regain my stamina and kill your friend. 1, 2, 3. However, there are some other scarier things in this area that we will not be able to kill in 1, 2, 3 shots. So those things don't like light. And we're going to make a lot of it. If I can't light all the torches around here, I'm at least going to use that one. It's kind of a waste, over Pharaoh's Lockstone, but because we're not trying to get an enchanted stone thing, there aren't really too many uses for the Pharaoh's Lockstones. As cool of an idea as they were, most of them are just like little healing fountains, but you'd be better off just resting at a bonfire, because they're usually pretty close. Dead. It could have been implemented better. Where are the dogs at? There should be 2 of them. Oh, you were over there. There should be 2 of them? Oh, that's right, they're in there. Or he's in there? Man, remembering things from Dark Souls 2 and from the Scholar of the First Sin. Like in the first one, there was a lot more... Oh, it's Lucatiel. There was a lot more rings of rare sacrifice or whatever. You could actually, putting the rings of sacrifice and rare sacrifice together, you could actually have like 7 rings, and it was really cheap to repair them. Now there's only 1 of each, and they're really expensive to repair, because before death had no consequence.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way.
Lucatiel's really cool.
You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mirrah to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me.
I think she's here searching for her brother or something, too. But, unfortunately, she's not going to find him and she's going to die, because we're not doing any summons.
You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mirrah, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
No, seriously though, she's actually super useful. Her sword does crap damage, but she has like a bajillion health. She tanks like every boss. If you summon Lucatiel, you basically won.
You are an odd one indeed. What? I can't...
Okay, I thought you were going to give me something. I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the head. Then I'm gonna shoot you in the front of the... Oh my god! Eh. Always be wary of dogs. Always be wary of dogs. That's why we're coming up top. In hopes that we can shoot all the dogs below from up here before they make it through, because there should be some kind of carts or something blocking their way. Dog. Dead. That thing attacks you right when you get to the top of the stairs, and it is mean. Alright, this house is wholly pointless. There's nothing in it. There was just a guy at the bottom trying to attack us. This place looks completely different when you can't see anything. There's another one. Got him. I don't care about you. The dog's dead, I win. Your win condition. It's gone. I used Breach 2 on all of your weapons. Teleporting bombs are life. Soul of the Lost Undead. Nothing else in here. Another knight we will shoot in the face. Oh, you actually just tried to throw something at me. There's big oogity boogies up here. We might actually want to... Ow. We might actually want to stay in the dark. because they're actually spread out up there, but it's going to be a lot of leashing them. Look at all these dogs down here. How could I be expected to fight that? I just lock onto you. Thank you. If you're actually going to come up here, I am going to be ready. There you are. Stuck. You have to smash all that stuff to go through there. They broke some of it, and it will eventually break all the way through. But as they have failed, they are now most dead. I do believe there are actually more dogs down there somewhere. I don't think there was just 3. But the area that we could use stuff at is over there. I see another person? No, that was the scouts. Shadow beasts are up here. These things inflict bleed on you, I think. And do massive amounts of damage. 2 hits should be enough to bleed you out. Or at least pop the bleeding effect, which I believe in this game also reduces your stamina, or was that, It might be 3. I think I would actually be mixed up from that game. Wow, we kill these things pretty good, actually. I'm surprised at how powerful our character is. I didn't remember that. Funny thing, though, I wonder if we can actually hit it from here. I don't remember from where I hit it, but, in case you guys didn't know. Ow! Don't do that. Please. I'm but a humble hero of time. 2, 3. I want to try and do it. You can actually do it from down bottom. I don't know if they patched this out, but I think... Does the bow not reach far enough? We might need a long bow to do it. If you have a good enough bow, you can actually ring the bell by shooting it with an arrow instead of going up there to pull the lever. They have a thing up there to try and protect it from directions, but if you have a longbow or something, or like you get close enough down there, you can actually shoot the bow from right down there and completely skip coming up here altogether. Because once you hit that, the spooky ghost ship comes in. And we kill this guy. There was a person over there. I will actually light this up, but I want to kill these things first. Because they are divided at the moment. Actually pretty useful that the bow's hitting them in the head every time, so it's actually breaking their poise, even though it wouldn't normally, I don't think. Like, if we shot them in the arm, I don't think they'd be stunned. I feel like I'm still learning a lot. We grab this, and it didn't come out for us. Who tried to shoot us? You over there? Dead. There will be more on the boats and in that area over there. And right here. Oh no, they're right on the other side. Wall smashed. And there's 2 more right on this side. If you'll notice, I think we just shot that other one though and it didn't get staggered, so... We're just going to have to alternate between these things and do our favorite walking backwards move, which can actually avoid most moves. Even on the Haid Knights, with their jumping and their thrusting of the spears and stuff, as long as you don't pull the arrow back and you just walk backwards, you should be pretty good with most enemies. I almost just fell. Oh, onto the stairs. I was like, oh, I could have fallen down. Which, honestly, I'm not too worried about. We could jump off here and survive because of the Silver Cat Ring. It takes so many, like... falling can be a lot of environmental deaths in this game. And that almost completely removes it, because unless the fall is enough to kill you from full health, it's basically not going to kill you. So unless you fall into the bottomless pit, you're good. Bloop. Unfortunately, the man above, who both wheels and deals, I don't think is there anymore. The Dark Beasts drop a wide range, or a wide variety of weapons. Oh, I forgot there was another one. But you can see, They can be a pain, because there's a lot of these guys. Oh, right, you can actually go down the stairs. I thought you were going to jump down the hole. Either way, you're pretty vulnerable because there's only one direction you can go up there. Now we can open this door, and there should be trap chests. Visions of Wheel. How true they be. Let's use this again. I always use life gems before Estus. It's a trap! Adaptability! Even with it, you end up taking some damage. If you have a shield, you can just block immediately. And... the legend. I'm not going to swing this thing. But I just wanted to show you guys. Weighs 22 pounds, requires 28 strength, or half of it. I think it's only 50% strength, so you need like a 20 strength or something, or a 19 to use this. This thing has range for days. When you're two-handing this, it's freaking awesome. Anyway, we don't actually have to finish going this way, but going this way will allow us to drop down there and get some items that we wouldn't be able to get to unless we drop down to from there. Then before we go into this area down here, because I don't have a reason to kill the other shadow beasts, we will open the shortcut over there, put the fire thing in, or the Ferrous Lockstone into that thing right there, lighting this place up. Actually, you know what? I can run back up here afterwards. Why don't we go light this thing up right now? Let's do it! And just hop off there, and we can just hop off right there. No damage taken. Ferrous Lockstone. Those beasts hate light, so if you have torches, they also won't attack you. You can hear them screaming. But the Ferrous Lockstones are supposed to make things easier or give you advantages in certain such ways. There's people in here. Charge it up. These guys can be super annoying. I'm just going to get inside the building of safety. Or at least it will be a building of safety once we've killed all of them. There is still another one. Killing with the bow makes it so that it's quiet enough that you can... dang it. Get them one at a time instead of all four. Gotcha. And there's a chest upstairs. This is one of the shortcuts upstairs, but we're on the other side of it, so we won't be able to open it. How do? Varangian Helm. The Varangian pirate stuff's pretty cool. There should be someone directly... Yep. Ready to murder us, but we murdered them first. The other archer was up here. Repair powder. Titanite shard. Outside. That is... Oh, you were the other archer. You lived. I didn't realize you were still alive. We'll be able to open this. And I think that's actually where Lucatiel's summon sign ends up being now. And jump right back. So we're right back up top again. And we'll go and hit this place out. Finishing it and making it to the Lost Bastille next time. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Later, everybody.